Peace, love, and light. Welcome to the channel. I am Child of Oshun. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I pray that you are well, that you have your health, your inner peace, and that the universe has sent abundance and blessings into your life and will continue to do so. Beloved Cancer. If you are joining me for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe and hit that like button before you go. If you need to reach me for personal readings, you may do so through my website. That link is in the description of the video. I'm also available for birth chart interpretation. You can also find me on Instagram and you can DM me, message me through Instagram as well. Okay. I'm going to start shouting out my subscribers. And my first shout out today is for subscriber. Let me get my list. Kensu, thank you for choosing to join the channel. I appreciate you. I'm grateful to have you here. Let's see. Cancer. For my YouTube subscribers, for my Instagram followers, for those who need to hear the message, for those who will happen upon the video and the channel, for those who will contact me for personal readings. Cancer, what do you have for Cancer? We're doing Celtic Cross today, and we'll see what's going on. Thank you. I'm going to pull the ancestor cards too. The Magician. What you doing, Cancer? Knight of Cups. Huh. Victory. Some of you are manifesting the relationship that you want. Somebody's coming towards you, or you're moving towards someone with an offer of love. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. And it looks like the connection will be successful. However, there's some things coming up in the future with this person that are unforeseen, that you may not be prepared for. Something's coming up here. Let's see. King of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody here offered their love, a relationship. They offered their cup of love. And this person did not know everything about the other person. They kind of went into this blindly. The Fool card is here. They went into this blindly, and it looks like some of you manifested, or you put out there into the universe what you wanted and what you were looking for in a partner. And this person came in. It looks like they presented to you what you wanted to see and what you believed that you needed, right? But either they don't have all their stuff together, or they only showed you the good side of them and all the wonderful things that they said they could do, the wonderful things that they told you about themselves. You believed this, and it all looked like it was true, right? But the illusion of that, the image that they presented to you, has kind of fallen off. And if it hasn't, it's going to. And the reason that this is happening, Cancer, is because you didn't do your necessary research about this person. So the true self of who they are is about to come out. You're about to see it. And you're going to have to make a decision about whether you want to continue to date them or be around them, whether you want to give them an opportunity to show, that they can step up to the plate and be this ideal person. But it feels to me like some of you have idealized them and you're trying to mold them into what you want them to be. Okay. So that's the story for somebody here, is that you're giving your heart, you're offering a relationship to someone who is not showing you who they really are. Okay. Or you're kind of doing this prematurely before you really get to know them. The Page of Swords is here, which means there's some things about them that you're not looking at, or you're turning a blind eye to it. Okay. So, and I think the feeling is for some of you that you don't want to know about the negative stuff because you're already preparing for what the future will look like, right? You're going into this a little blindly, Cancer. Um, some of you, this person may already be committed somewhere else. They got a whole family somewhere else, might even be married. And so the hope of you moving in or being committed to them is not there because they're already committed somewhere else. Okay. Uh, it looks like there was a hope for this connection to turn into something intimate. If that's already happened, it looks like they were putting it down and throwing it down real good. Like the sex was great, everything was great, and you may have turned a blind eye to some things because of that. Okay, let's pull some more cards here. The Victory card that came out. This is referring to what you're thinking, what you're hoping for, and wishing for is for this connection to be successful. Okay, these are in your thoughts. Bottom of the Kipper deck, main female. You want to be the main person in your person's life, the main female. Okay? I can't make it up. Do you see it? Thoughts. Both of you think about each other a lot. So if you're wondering if they think about you, they do quite a bit. Quite a bit. And what the future could be like with you. Official person. They want to be with you as well. They want to be your main thing as well. All right. So the two of you are feeling the same about each other. Let's do some index cards. Now's a good time, Cancer. As the weather is getting warmer, go out to the waterfront. If you have access to a beach, go walk on the beach. Put your feet into the waves. Listen to the ocean. Mother. I see a lot of women in your circle, women in your life that could be giving you their opinion about your relationship here. They could be talking about maybe you should wait until your person is fully divorced, if that's the situation, or wait until they're fully out of whatever they're dealing with. But I see that there's women around you that are talking or trying to give you some advice. You could be dealing with a Libra or a female friend that's a Libra. Neighbor. If your person is coming over to your house a lot, there's people that your neighbors are watching. If you didn't know that. Hmm. I also see, be careful, Cancer. Uh, there's people in your life that they know that you have a very giving and loving heart, and they could be asking you for a loan or asking you for some money, something like that. Hmm. Let's see here. You have money coming in. Um, well, your ancestor card says this is the heart guardian. So it's addressing the heart chakra. So you may really feel a deep connection to this person. Uh, your heart chakra could be healing because of the connection. I also feel like you're giving healing to this other person as well. The message here is love and let yourself be loved. And love comes in different forms. And I was actually going to do a video about love because love is not an emotion, love is a verb, love is what you do. And so it seems to me like whatever you are giving and receiving in this connection, it's something that your heart is, your spirit is enjoying it, right? And this goes back to what I said about the magician. This could be a connection that you've prayed for, that you have done some intentional work behind it, candles, some types of spell work, love spells, carrying certain crystals. You've wanted to bring this love in, right? And like I said, it seems like, let's say, for example, that you created a list of what you were looking for in a partner. I want them to be this height, have this type of education, be able to have, conversation with me, be attentive, express how they feel, whatever, material things, whatever that you wanted in a partner, to be loyal, to be trustworthy, to be honest, to whatever. You've made this list, right? And you put it out there into the universe, this is, bring this to me, bring this to my life. And you might have received it. But there's things about this person that are like, they may be all those things I just named or all the things that you wrote on your list, but they still somewhere else with somebody else. Or they're just not free right now to fully commit to you. And so you're kind of throwing a blind eye to the things that are keeping them from fully being with you because they're coming with all the other things that were on your list. Does that make sense? And so, you know, we have to see what happens here, Cancer. If it's something that you should be waiting around for, if you should wait a little longer and do your research and your due diligence to see, is this person really worth your heart? Okay. All right. That's my message for you, Cancer. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe, and we'll come back and continue this story very soon. Peace to you.